Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel English with Tasu ma'am. My name is Tashmita and today is my practice day number 29. Today in this video I am going to practice my spoken English on I can understand English, I can't speak or I can't speak fluently. This is a very common question and common problem around us. Am I right? Even I received a comment that ma'am, please create video on this topic as I can understand English but I can't speak. So I decided to create a video for you. Friends, in the initial days of my learning, I also had the same problem. So I can give you few tips that how I overcome from this problem. I hope these interesting tips will help you as well. So keep watching. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. Actually, there are many reasons behind that, but today in this video, I am just going to address 4 important issues or important problems related to this. The very first one is most of the English learner focus on input, language input. How? By listening to podcast, by watching movies or watching interviews, English contents, by reading English books and many more to immerse themselves in the language as much as possible. This is fantastic. Lot of us we do it and I will suggest you don't stop doing it. It's a great way to build your vocabulary, to understand the overall language, to understand better that language. Even you can understand how that language functions. But it doesn't help you much to become fluent in English because in contrast, it requires much practice. You need to focus more on output using this language rather than input or taking it in. Remember this, we need to have a good balance between these two, input and output. Input means you are taking in the things like by watching, by listening, by reading, and output means speaking out. With this help of reading, listening and watching, by the help of those things you are speaking out and this is output. Okay, so once you are only focusing on input, it will not help you much to speak out. I know it is quite harder than input, speaking out or output, but still my dear friends, if you want to become fluent in English, you have to work upon it. As I always tell this thing to you in many of my previous videos. Now let's talk about the second one. What is the second problem? Is overthinking. Overthinking means when you speak in front of anyone, just imagine that someone asked you something and you want to just speak in English. During that time, you take so much time inside of your mind what to say, how to say, whether I'm going to use proper grammar or what if I make any mistake, or whether I'm going to use proper vocabulary or if I make any pronunciation mistake. So this kind of things runs in your mind and you take lot of time to answer. And here the gap, okay, the person asked you the question and you could not able to speak on that moment because of overthinking inside of your mind. My dear friends, you don't need to think so much. If you are making mistake, what will happen? No one is putting into jail. Whatever is coming in your mind, whether you are making mistake or any grammatical mistake or pronunciation mistake, don't worry, speak out. Later on you can think of, oh, I did this mistake, I should correct it right now. Now we are going to talk about the third point, and this is not exactly like a problem, it's an example. I can give you an example and through this you can understand how you can learn English or how you can become fluent in English. So this example is about those people who stay in border area, like between two states. They can understand both the language of both states, and few people among them even they can speak both the language of both states. How did they manage to learn this both language? So it's all about interacting with the people of both states. Maybe due to job purpose, maybe transport, maybe many purpose. You already know this, okay? So when you interact with the people, automatically you learn their language, right? When you interact with other language people, automatically you create environment inside you and you speak with them by that language. So it is same with English as well. When you interact with the people who speak English and you are also speaking with them in English, it's as simple as that you will learn by interacting. You will learn that language. That's how you can become fluent in English. Now I'm going to talk about the fourth point, and this is the most important point in this video. So please try to follow this point. You might be learning English for a long time, but you don't see the progress. You might have learned vocabulary, you might have learned how to use grammar, pronunciation, you might have learned how to speak in English, but guess what? You haven't had practice, and this is the most important thing you're supposed to do. And this is the problem. Everything is there already in your mind. You know, our brain is a magic thing. You have studied English for your academic purpose, you read books or you watch movies, everything is there in your mind. But you know what you need? You need the stressful situation. You need the stressful situation to speak out, to start speaking. And when you do that, it would help this information to come out. So how do you create a stressful situation? This is the best thing, is helping me out to speak out, to do my speaking practice, to improve my fluency, that I have started a YouTube channel in English. And this is the channel that exactly you are watching. This channel is only for my practice. I started practice from day 1. You can see my all videos. Practice day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So today is 29th number day of practice. So you can check my first video and today's video how I am speaking within this 1 month. Not even completed. I started this channel to practice my English, to record video that how Tashmita is speaking in English. When I speak, I cannot see how can I speak. But when I watch my video, I can understand what I supposed to do further, what kind of mistake I do. I can rectify them and I can correct them. I know when I will create an YouTube channel, I have to be regular with uploading videos, right? So for that, I have to practice. Same thing I am doing here. So this is exactly you also can do. Wait, don't worry. You don't have to post it and make it public. Because there is an option in YouTube that if you upload a video, you can make it unlisted. No one can see until you make it public. But I will suggest you that create video and please upload. Keep uploading, and whenever you will find a video that you spoke well, everything is fine, people can watch, you are not afraid of, then you can make it public. Talk about any topic that you love to talk, or you have experience with any topic, anything you can talk about. Your daily activities, your daily routine, or your childhood stories, anything you can talk. Still, I want to say one thing, that if you are not comfortable in uploading or in social media, in YouTube, it's okay, you don't do it, but please record at least. Record and watch your video. Then day by day you will improve doing it. Okay, anything when you do regularly with consistency, you definitely improve on that particular thing. Okay, so in English also it's same. When you will practice with consistency, you will record videos and you will watch them, you can understand what kind of mistake you do. So day by day you can improve definitely. Within 1 month you can see the difference. You can understand how you spoke 1 month ago and now how you are speaking. I also feel sometimes uncomfortable that I make mistake, but still I speak. 1 month ago I started with this channel and I started uploading video. I have not even shared with a single person this channel. Only you guys knows, all organic. Okay, one of my neighbors knows, she is my friend, and she always asks me that what you do in your room. So I say I create video, so she knows, and other than that, no one. All you guys knows how I speak, but I try my best to speak out. I can realize that I improved a lot within this 1 month. This was kind of a challenge for me, but I did it. You also have to do to improve your English and to be fluent in English. So this was 4 reasons and tips related to this topic. I hope you understand and like and enjoyed. Okay, if you like my video, please like, share with your friends and family, and please comment, because I just love reading your comments. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Stay tuned.